Hi, all. This is Dr. J coming to you live from Long Island, New York, along with Kamal and Spike, Professor Spike,
Hello.
that is, on a glorious day for the market, a day that men like us are making money. We're making money. Us longs are making money.
Right.
Everything Kamal and I said all week long, every bullish call we made has happened, including yesterday with AABB. We said it from 10 cents to 12 cents looks good, 20%, ring the cash register. I think it closed above 12 cents, didn't it? I don't know. I know it hit 12 cents.
I'll tell you right now.
So everything we said is pretty much has happened.
It's at 12 cents.
12 cents, yeah, right on the button. Didn't we say 12 cents?
Yes.
Yeah, of course we did. All right, so let's make some new predictions, beginning with Linda's here, Tim is here. Hey guys.
Hi, Linda. We miss you, Linda.
Yeah, Linda, we miss you.
How are the quads doing, Linda? Give us a thumbs up on the quads.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, all right, whatever. She'll get back to us. Share screen. Has anyone communicated with MA lately? I haven't seen him post at all. I'm kind of worried about him. He's been a regular on this show, and he just disappeared mid-February. Last time he tweeted me was like the end of February. So I hope you're feeling okay, MA. If all is well, please let us know. Got me a little bit concerned here.
We should take attendance. They get higher priority to chart their symbols.
Trills is very thrilled with us because of Athesis. We said it's going to be a 10-bagger, quite likely. And it had a beautiful turnaround candle the other day. And based on that, Trills went in. And today it had a really good candle. And Trills is thrilled.
So could it be that today is green because of St. Patrick's Day?
Yes. St. Patrick's. I should have.
Well, that's the only way I could explain Notre Dame's win over Rutgers.
Peel off my blue shirt in favor of the green shirt. This is green, right? Teal is considered green, right?
Yes, me too.
It looks blue. It looks blue from here, but.
Well, what family is teal? I think it's more the green family.
It's a blue-green, yes.
Yeah, blue-green. That's as green as I got. I don't have any other green, so we'll have to do. Oh man, the twins, the quads are getting big. Linda says
7 months old already. Yeah.
They grow fast.
Which one has a better chance, Sava or Athesis, for like a 10-bagger? I think they're equal chance. I think they're both far better than 10-1 of making a 10-bagger.
That's great odds.
That's a lot to say.
Sava at $35. I mean, that's a very low number for Sava.
Right.
Sava's 39.
I don't know what the market cap
go
is.
up, really?
The Sava market cap is what, under 4?
You're right.
1.6 billion.
Nothing. Come on, for a drug that can cure or delay Alzheimer's, forget it. I mean, you're looking at $100 billion company. It could easily be 100-bagger, not 100-bagger, 50-bagger, let's say.
Let's be conservative. 50 is more conservative.
50 is.
I'll take 3.
This guy's another guy who's missing, Jiggly, but I'm not as concerned because Jiggly has a history of disappearing, coming back.
Right, he disappears and comes back.
Yeah, so I'm not that concerned, but MA, I'm more concerned. Hey guys, Andrew's with us, Mark is with us, Stallion is with us. Thoughts on TGTX? Yeah, don't they have? Well, I forget the latest with TGTX. Did they have a PDUFA or something coming up? I don't even remember. I've been following it. Like I own it. I'm still not following it.
And Linda's bringing up an oldie but a goodie. Dermatech.
Yeah, I own it, but I'm still not following it. All right, so look, we have to start the show because otherwise too much time will go by, right?
Yes.
And
No
we'll have less
dilly-dallying
to
with
carry
all
out business, important business. Sherry Kennedy, you're on first with apps. Let's do apps for Sherry Kennedy. Sherry Kennedy, last request, the only time she's asked me to chart stocks, they've gone up. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
USEG was the last one. The one before that was probably apps, which I made a lot of money on along with Sherry.
Yeah, this one's been in the news left and right, up and down.
Yeah, well, very recently there was a big buy, insider. I think the chairman of the board bought like $500,000 worth of his own stock. That's a pretty good sign. I like that. It may not be reason enough to buy this company, but
It's giving you nibble sign.
yeah, definitely. I bought this one last time. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I know I made a lot of money on it in a short period of time.
Yeah, well, if you caught any of those prior dips, you're pretty happy with yourself.
It was a while ago that I was in this. Quite a while ago. Well, we have three nice candles in a row. We closed above the 20-day EMA. It looks like the key level here is $55. Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily going there straight up, but that's certainly a key level. It stands out immediately. That is a very key pivot, $50, $55. And now we have another pivot right in here at $50, $49. And a tiny little area, I won't even call it, let's call it a little resistance right in there. All right, so we're at resistance. Resistance is the top of this candle. That's resistance. To the close today is resistance. So we break 40.90, we're higher today. And I think we're good for a nice little run here, possibly to $50. It doesn't look like there's much to stop it in terms of the chart. So very bullish, extremely bullish. Stop loss is all the way down here. I mean,
right.
So in 3 days, it went from $30 to $40. And this is, the bet is, will it hit 50 before it hits 30?
30, certainly.
That's the bet. Will it hit 50 before it hits 30? Looks good to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if I do this, I'm long, I'm not short. You'd have to be a little crazy to be short right now on this one.
Right.
All right.
You want to do the SPY?
Yeah, I do.
Because that's an unbelievable, 3 green candles back to back.
Yeah. And remember, we drew this in the other day. We drew the pennant in the other day, and we said,
right. Why do they disappear? You don't save them?
Because it was a little sloppy, so I undid the drawing. I'll draw it again. I drew 2 of them, one inside and one outside.
Right.
This is the inside one, and this is the bottom part. That's easy to recreate. Yeah, this is about right. The first week in April, it's very close to my old drawing, and we said that by the pivot point, by the apex, or whatever you want to call it, this will break out vertex by the vertex. It will break out north. That's what we were saying the other day, And little did we know it would be on the very next day. I thought we would pull back to this line here. My thinking was we would pull back to the open of yesterday and then go up. It never happened. It pulled back just a little bit. I thought it would pull back more. So I was a little off. But in the end result was that it would break through this downward sloping line, and that I had right. And now we took out this key important pivot at 441.11. I think we went higher today.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me draw that in. This is very important that we actually took out 441.11. We had we didn't take it out. 441.07, 441.11. All right, so we didn't take it out. Let's take it out tomorrow to make it official. How's that?
I'm all for
Sounds like a plan.
If we don't take it out, it gets me a little bit nervous, you know.
So the way I like psychologically, the way I see things, that every time we have a green Friday, like a Friday is green, that gives more confidence that people are, you know, they're keeping their stocks over the weekend.
Yes.
Like, I see a green Friday better than any day. That's how I see it.
But we had such a huge 3-day move. Don't you think there'll be a little profit taking tomorrow?
Well, if it's a green day tomorrow, then that's a very good sign. That's an excellent sign.
Yes, and also I even if we end red, I want to see it go above. I don't want this I don't want to see tomorrow not fail to take out just a couple of pennies, 441.11. I really think that's important that we take that out. We're a little bit down in after hours, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, so that one headline away, we still didn't get it. Remember, I said we're one headline away from a really big melt up in the market. We've yet to get that headline, but it's quite possible we get it next week. I think there are signs that this war could be coming to a conclusion. I know it doesn't sound that way because there's a lot of saber rattling, but I think that the negotiations are going well. Just to my sixth sense, I think both sides are now motivated to end this thing. So let's pray for world peace, and the market will reward you. They will reward you for your prayer.
It would be a win-win situation for everyone if they figure something out, you know.
Absolutely.
It's draining the entire world. Nobody's benefiting from this, honestly.
Absolutely. And that's always the case with war in general. All right. Apple started out in the red and turned green later in the day and was repelled by the 20-day EMA, but is also nestled between the 9-day moving average and the 20. Just nestled right in there today. And that's not going to last for long. Whatever tomorrow brings, I think it will ultimately test the 100. So the 100 is the next stop. And that would be at 165.09. So I see for Apple another 5-point move before there's some resistance. And what else did I list in my tweet?
You were going to do Dermatech.
Dermatech, yes. One of our more astute followers, I think Mr. Stock A or some, I forget who, bought Dermatech. Maybe it was Trills. I don't know. Somebody bought Dermatech.
Oh, yeah, and Linda also asked for it.
Yeah, and I actually added a little today as well. So Dermatech is one of my favorites. I think they have a phenomenal product. It's just they don't know what they're doing on the marketing. They need to be bought out. It's such an obvious buyout candidate that it's unbelievable, because any big pharma that owns this would increase sales tenfold overnight. So this has got to be bought. Logic dictates that it be bought. Must be bought. And otherwise, it looks like it's just going to dilly-dally in this trading range for a while. But I see a buyout at $25, $30, maybe higher.
Wow.
This one looks as likely to be bought out as any other biotech I know, just because of the logic behind it. It's a great product. They can't sell it because, they don't know what they're doing. They absolutely do not know what they're doing. They don't know how to market this thing. If Pfizer owned it, it would be all over television. Just like Exact Sciences and Cologuard. It would be like in the middle of your Knicks game, you'd be seeing Dermatec patch, PLA, or whatever game you like to watch, or whatever it is. I don't even know a popular TV show anymore. What's on regular TV? Anything?
It's just the war right now.
Just just the war. What else? So this, I'm very bullish this on the basis of a takeover. In terms of, do I think it's going to break through this strong resistance? 1484, maybe not. It might hit that 1480, bounce back and get down again. It's going to take a little. If it isn't bought, it's going to take a good earnings report to move this thing. And I don't know if that's happening immediately. So I see more trading range for this one. What else?
You have a couple, actually. You also have Tandem.
Tandem we called on the nose.
Yeah, Tandem, actually, it was a really good call.
Yeah, we called it saying it had.
Once you saw that it was teetering around the 100, you were right on that again.
Oh, well, it had tremendous support at 100. You had to just buy it. It said buy me, like the cake.
It really did.
What was that, Alice in Wonderland? So this is an Alice in Wonderland stock. Buy me. All right.
Well, did they miss the boat? Probably not. They probably didn't miss the boat at all.
Right now, I think I said this originally, I think it's heading to the 200. And I still think so. The 200 is 118.27. That's an easy 5 points from here.
Yeah, that's right. 5%.
Those who bought at 100 will be cashing 20% gains. There'll be a lot of selling when that happens, and it'll bring it back down a little. There was a lot of buying probably at this $100 level, especially back here on 224, and then again, doesn't look like huge volume, but enough volume. All right, what else did I have today to look at?
Mullen
Automotive.
Automotive.
We charted this one, and I don't know about Kamal, but I did not take advantage of it. I should have bought it myself. I mean, we charted this twice, and twice we said it's going up from where the point that we charted it, and twice I did not buy it. I don't know, Kamal, did you take advantage of this one?
No, I bought Mara, M-A-R-A.
Yes.
And it's
Mara's good, but this one had a huge run from the time we first charted it, and even from the second time that we charted it, it had a nice pop. Where is it going now? Well, now we got to close above the 50. It looks like it's first going to run. I don't know what the hell they do, and I don't care. The stock looks like it's got to be bought.
Yeah, the market capitalization right now is about 80-something million. So, that's why we thought it was high risk, because it doesn't have much of a market cap.
$3.73 look like it looks like it's heading there. I mean, it could fall back and close one of the gaps, maybe this one. If it closes this gap, let's see, that would be 175. That would hurt. It could close that gap at 175. That's possible. So, I mean, it's certainly not as good a buy now as it was the last two times we charted it, but I sure as heck would rather be long than short at this point. Definitely. So I would, if I had to buy, if I had to make a choice, I would bet on 375 before 170. And that's good odds, you know. That's good odds. So I think it still pays to own this one. If I owned it, I probably would take a little bit off the table and keep the rest. What else did I want to look at?
Rigo's asking for XBI.
XBI.
And then you have Athosist and Lucid
Oh,
to finish up the
Athos
show.
made a tremendous jump today. Tremendous.
Yeah, and I'd be interested in what you have to say about Lucid, because I don't even know what to do anymore.
Yeah, all right. I have Lucid listed, right? I listed Lucid.
This is the XBI.
This is the XBI. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have
your line in the sand.
We have this downward channel. We have a very nice 3 days with a gap, well, slight gap up on the second day. We closed today at 89.56, high of 89.71, which is good in that it closed above the 20. But I think we really, the line in the sand for XBI is really up here at $99. So if it gets above $99, it first has room to run. Then you know you got your turnaround. Up until now, it's just, you know, it's still up in the air. Whether it's gonna head north or south is pretty up in the air. So you want that $99 taken out before you put serious money on the XBI, I think. That's how I see the XBI. I mean, it could easily go up, test this upper channel at around 93 and come back down. So the real serious money would be, and a really good bet is if it goes above 100, there's a really good chance it runs to like 120, 20% more or higher. So the XBI,
got a lot of lifting to do first.
The XBI is showing a little life for a change. Biotech, everything that was badly beaten down was up today. Every little bio in the world, including CVM.
Really?
Yes.
I still own that from way back when.
It was up 20% today.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if there was news or just because it was badly beaten down. I don't know. But it has a nice chart off of, well, I shouldn't say that. It has one green candle. You want,
right. One green candle doesn't the rally make?
Well, it might in this case, but you want some confirmation tomorrow.
Can we do Sava if you don't mind?
Which one?
Sava.
Sava. Okay. We've been doing Sava a lot, and Sava finally, it looks like it's getting some traction. 3 up days in a row. It had a Harami type candle 3 days ago, an inside day where it was a signal that it was ready to go up, and it did, and it broke the 20. It's looking pretty good. It also took out the high of last week, which was 38.95. So it's looking pretty good. You want to see it close above the 50-day moving average, or this high from 228, 43.71. So I want to close above 43.71 on Sava, in which case I'm very optimistic that it will first run. This market is one headline away from a huge rally like you've never seen before. So let's hope and pray we get that headline.
We're making good progress with that headline so far.
Yes, we've gotten some minor headlines that helped. For example, the PPI being subdued was a very nice headline, and just a hint of peace talks that are looking somewhat productive was good enough to propel the market this week. But that's not the headline. We're waiting for the headline. Okay.
Did you want to look at Lucid for us before the?
Yeah, Lucid before the half hour is up. Lucid, LCID. Lucid, oh, it looks good. It's
another one of these little three dot recoveries.
Yeah, really looks nice these last 3 days. I think it hit above the 20-day EMA, but did not close above it. But what we want to take out on Lucid, well, Lucid is probably heading for $30, even without looking at the chart. But let me look at the chart anyway. Yeah, you're looking at 25.96, this high first. Take that out, then we're looking at the 200. The 200 and the 50 are coming together, so either one. And that would be the 50 is at 30.13 and the 200 at 29.90. I think it's heading there, $30. Lucid is heading for $30. And then you decide, sell a little, keep the rest. What else is there? Anything else? Or was that it?
We see this 3 green candle pattern almost across the board now, right?
Yeah, because we've had 3 tremendous days in a row.
Right. Why CTIC is not following the pattern?
Because it had a tremendous move earlier. Yeah. These stocks were all
Southampton. The only other one you had was Athesis, and that would be the end.
Athesis we got to look at, but CPIC had a lousy day today. You might want to take a little bit off and move it into something else.
Like Amazon.
Like Amazon, right?
Amazon, I tweeted to you for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
3,000, so it's.
I tweeted it to you. I meant for you that equaled buy it, but I don't know if you did or you didn't. But
I sent you a thumbs up. You remember?
Yeah.
So you did buy it.
I bought one more.
Okay.
Little by little, I'll own this many.
When Amazon broke that 3080, whatever it was, and it pulled back a little, that was the time to buy, which is when I tweeted Kamal.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, I'm very bullish Amazon. You all know that. And what else?
You said you want to look at Athesis.
Oh, what a move, Athesis!
Time to crow a little bit.
What a move! So all that buying that I've been doing in the 68-cent area, 70-cent area, finally paid off. At least.
Yeah, look at that.
You really did some bottom fishing there.
Yeah, I did.
Well, he did some bottom averaging down. I mean, we've been owning this stuff since 3.
And I don't think it's too late to buy this because you're waiting on news that's going to happen probably in a couple of months, and for a couple of months it's worth speculating.
$70. Just kidding.
You can let's say the data clearly shows that it's better than TCP or equal to TCP even. And TCP, you have like a 4-hour window to take that doggone drug, and this works equally well up to a day and a half, let's say. Then it's a no-brainer. This one's going to be like a huge market. It's stroke. I mean, come on, it's a huge market. That's what makes this one so enticing. The market is so vast. If it gets even half the market that TCP has, that would be unbelievable price that it would move up to.
So we talked about this
Helios,
the other day. We said
its partner in Japan is worth buying. How do you buy Helios? I guess you have to have an account with Interactive Brokers or something, right?
so. So the potential here is $7 to $70, right?
Yeah, no. Tim Kirk said it the other day: 0 or 70, right? 0 or 70. And today's candle is just
He said 67.
you love a candle like this. You love a candle like this when it tried to sell off, it got down to the lower end of the channel and it bounced hard. And it closed above the what average? Above the 12-day, above the 20-day, and it looks like it's going to go up to the whatever average this is, 50, I guess. 50 is at 89 cents. Next stop. Okay, so that's it. We did our half hour. Thanks for coming, everybody. Tim, Mark, Linda, take care, everybody. Rega, Marco, XBI. Ciao. See you all tomorrow. Tell everybody about us. We're on every day. We want to get people. We want to get hundreds of people watching live. That's the goal. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. As always, for your own due diligence. Our opinions are strictly our own.